The 0-1. Strike two as the fastball is let go.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Segura on second. McCutchen is over at first with 1 away. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Coming to the plate now, Rhys Hoskins. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. One ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
The set and the 1-1. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. 2 down, runners at first and second. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now. 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Boy, not close again. His 3rd walk of the inning as that misses for ball 4. Here's Jay Bruce now. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And a ball 1-0. In his career, Bruce hits in the 240s, so there's room for improvement in that regard.
You know, Matty, I know his career batting average jumps off at the page, but this guy can help a roster in a lot of different ways. He brings value to the manager on a daily basis.
2 out, bases loaded. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
From the stretch, the 1-2, and he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Jorge Polanco as we begin the top of the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 once more. Line drive to center field. Pereira is right there, 1 down.
Now batter.
So 1 away now. Here's Nelson Cruz. Here's the pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll put this away for the 2nd out.
The 3rd baseman.
So 2 gone now for the Twins in their half of the 4th. And that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this type of arsenal, man, you got to step out of the box, clear your head, and just fight.
Started to go around, but it's a called 3rd strike anyway, and that will retire. Into the box now, JT Realmuto set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
JT
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
2 balls and 2 strikes to the Phillies catcher. And he sends it the other way toward right center. Buxton sprinting after it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop Didi Gregorius now. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. A ball and a strike. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Ready with another 2-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. 2 are gone
now
in the Philly 4th. And that'll bring up the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball taken a little under the letters, called a strike.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. And we're back from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. And he takes a called strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Count still at 1-2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
I like what he was trying to do there with the 2-seam fastball, but that's a tough pitch to command. When you throw it glove side like that, it's really tough to get it to come back to the corner.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And this will be fouled away. He'll try it again, 3-2. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Changeup called strike 1. Rosario on at first, nobody out. Fouled away. Here's the 0-2. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. And he fouls this one off.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Now another 0-2. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
One thing to take note of is how these last 2 batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. hard on the ground towards short. Played on the backhand. Segura for one. On to first, and they turn the double play.
The catcher, number 8.
So base is empty now after the double play. And now it'll be the catcher, Mitch Garver. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up one hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Gabe Kapler during the commercial break about the Phillies offense. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
All right, thanks, Heidi. And that misses inside 1-0. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. And he'll take this one as well. It's now 2-0 to the Philly third baseman. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 2-1 now. Two and two. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Another 2-2 offering. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Up next for Philadelphia.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. One out, nobody on. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2. Inside, he misses ball 4. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. McCutchen is just shy of 6 feet at 5'11", a right-handed batter and thrower. He was selected in the first round back in 2005.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Polanco takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
The right fielder, number 3.
And now Bryce Harper. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Now the 2-0. 2-1 to count. The 2-1. Taken, strike two. Segura leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Herrera patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Now batting.
At the plate, Byron Buxton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Buxton has what you'd call elite speed. His legs are a big part of his game on both sides of the scorecard.
This is one tool, Matty, I know nothing about. I used to get to first base, hand my batting gloves to the first base coach, give daps to the first baseman, and be like, yo, what's up? This guy gets on first base, and he's thinking about second and third.
The 1-2 pitch. And that misses. 2-2. Three balls and 2 strikes to the Twins center fielder.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Byron Buxton goes down for out number 2 in the top half. In there for strike 1, 0-1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Swing and a liner. Well, this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the. Stepping into the box, Rhys Hoskins. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Popped up. Gonzalez in foul ground, and no one will get this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside. And through just 5 innings, he's coming up on 100 pitches now.
Yeah, Matty, I think one of the things you want to do is try to drive that pitch count up. And D-Row, if you're the offense right now, you're sitting in a pretty good spot.
Yeah, usually the starting pitcher doesn't get to see the lineup 3 times through. I wouldn't be shocked if there's a move made to the bullpen here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Changeup taken for ball 3, well below the zone.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
Here's the Minnesota skipper making his way out to the mound. And a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first, and the best he can do is a no decision in this one. His lifetime numbers against Bailey, just a 1 for 9. Comes set, and the 0-1. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Coming to the plate now JT Realmuto. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Realmuto.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Fouled off.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 2-2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. And it's fouled away. Hoskins stands at first with one out. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Back goes Rosario, and they take the lead. It's gone. So a two-run shot to left center. First home run of the campaign for him, as the Phillies have taken a 2-0 lead.
Yeah, he had the right idea trying to bust him inside, but that pitch caught too much of the plate, and he took it deep for a two-run homer. That was a nice swing of the bat.
Now batting.
Here's Didi Gregorius. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. That's 2-0 now.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, I'll tell you, from where I'm sitting, it looks like he's starting to rush his delivery out there. Someone needs to remind him to stay back and let his arm get out front.
And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here. Digging in, Odubel Herrera. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Bailey pauses. First pitch on its way. Ball 1.
Hey, if you know what umpire...
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Well, you have to have a lot of confidence and composure to pitch effectively, and right now, I'm just not seeing it. He looks kind of rattled out there to me.
Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, to me, it just looks like he's really aiming the ball a little bit right now. And it's funny, when you do that, you usually don't have as good a control as you do when you just let it go free and easy.
Fouled away. And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. Now settling in now, Scott Kingery. 0 for 2 for him to this point. from the stretch. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
The set and the 1-1 pitch is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Gene Segura standing in, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. And he's in safely at third. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given a chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Into the box, Andrew McCutchen, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike 1. And it's 1-1. 3 runs already home here. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide at first.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
3-2 now.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Ready with the payoff pitch. McCutchen will take one that misses. It's ball 4.
Well, it's obvious that earlier home run he gave up is still on his mind. He had him 3-2, but he didn't want to give him anything over the heart of the plate to hit, so we'll see if that walk comes back to hurt him.
Here's Bryce Harper now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
Harper behind with an 0-2 count now. The 0-2. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by 1 check swing holding up.
The set and the 2-2. And look out as that gets him. So that's going to bring home a run.
Well, I bet the manager breathed a sigh of relief when he saw he wasn't hurt that badly. The last thing they can afford to lose is a guy like that for any length of time.
A 1 pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. Ready on 0-2. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
Another one sent foul. The next 0-2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. 4 runs here in this half inning. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Now another 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
I didn't realize the pitcher and the hitter were being so charitable today, giving away 7 free souvenirs to the fans. This is one of those epic at-bats. Everyone wins.
Backhanded. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 4 score in the inning, but it could have been much, much worse as they wind up leaving the bases loaded. David Robertson will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Now at the plate, Jorge Polanco. He has no prior history against this pitcher. No balls and a strike to count. Here's the 0-1. Grounded down the 3rd baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
Another 1-2 delivery. This is hit softly to 3rd. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Here's Nelson Cruz now. No career at-bats for him against this particular arm in the past. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. The number 4 Minnesota hitter, Josh Donaldson. These two have not faced each other at the major league level. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes ball 1. Cruz, base runner at first with 1 out. Two balls and no strikes.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
3-0 now. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike. The 3-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone. Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario. He has no prior history against this pitcher. Called strike on the knuckle curve, and he's ahead in the count, 0-1. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Stays alive, still 0-2.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
Again, another foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Popped him up. Gregorius over to his right. And that's the 3rd out. Twins wind up stranding one. Blaine Hardy gets the call from the pen to take over on. Mound and start the home
Number
7.
37, Blaine Hardy.
First offering on its way. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. A little low. It's 2-2. Softly hit toward the hole. He's right there, and the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
A ball and no strikes. Nobody out, runner on first. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2.
Nope,
that misses, and we're even at 2-2.
2 balls.
That's a good but risky take there on 0-2. Some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone. Then what do? You come in, that's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
And he gets ahead 0-1. Lifetime against this particular arm. He's 3 for 9. Good cutter there, and he's got him behind the 8 ball now. 0-2. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
First pitch of the at-bat. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now. Bruce, the runner at first with 2 gone. The 0-2 once more is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Phillies strand. Stepping up to the plate, Max Kepler. No career at-bats for him against this particular arm in the past. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Cut fastball inside. Ball 1. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is called in for the first out.
Now batting, the catcher.
Stepping up now, Mitch Garver. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's set. Here it comes. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. The 1-1 takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. The 1-2 misses for the second ball. Bases are empty. 1 man out. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Here's another 2-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Now batting, Marwin Gonzalez. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out, and a high degree of Tyler Duffy is into the ball game.
Pitching for the Twins, number 21, Tyler Duffy.
First pitch on its way. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. A ball and a strike now. Here it comes on 1-1. 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Gene Segura. The numbers against Tyler Duffy. He's gone 2 for 6. And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A runner at first with no outs here. Hit back up the middle, reined in. To second for 1, on to first, and they get them both.
Now batting, the left fielder.
So striding in, Andrew McCutcheon. He's 0 for 2 with a couple of walks in this one. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-0 home. Count even now at 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
2 out. Nobody on. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. So a full count now. Hard liner to center field. Buxton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Hector Neris comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 50.
Striding in to start the 9th, Byron Buxton, and they'll need him to get something going here. Line drive to left. McCutcheon is there, 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting, number 2.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Stepping in, number 2. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Behind 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Count remains at 0-2. The 0-2 once more. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
Jorge Polanco stands in as he looks at a called strike. A crowd in excess of 37,000 come to their feet. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. Final strike for the Twins. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Well, when it left its bats, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set with the 0-1. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Minnesota, good night. A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Phillies rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 4 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 55 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.